Now let's take you to Imo State, where the police command says it's making significant progress in the fight against kidnapping and other violent crimes. The command has inaugurated a newly renovated anti-kidnapping unit in Owerri, showcasing recent breakthroughs in crime prevention and law enforcement. Senior reporter Prince Uba has this story.
The Imo State Police Command says it's intensifying efforts to rid the state of kidnappers and criminals. Showcasing its latest achievements, the command displayed an array of recovered items, including 17 firearms, 72 rounds of ammunition, 673 live cartridges, and 9 stolen motorcycles allegedly seized from arrested suspects. Other recovered exhibits include improvised explosive devices, charms, laptops, counterfeit currency, and hard drugs. Representative of Governor Hope Uzodimma and the Commissioner of Police commended officers for their commitment and renewed the government's support for the command's operations.
We have a determined security apparatus under the distinguished and excellent governor of Imo State, who has ensured that no stone left unturned in making sure that the Imo and Imolites sleep with their 2 eyes closed.
The beautiful cell constructed by His Excellency, the Governor of Imo State, it will be used to discongest these units.
The newly renovated anti-kidnapping unit, according to the police, is part of efforts to enhance professionalism, uphold human rights, and ensure humane treatment of detainees. The upgraded facility features beds, sitting areas, and an investigation room equipped with CCTV cameras and digital systems to support evidence-based investigations and promote transparency.
Much intrigued by seeing that Human Rights Desk Office and the Legal Office is established in Tiger Base. I believe it will go a long way in ensuring that the human rights of suspects are protected.
I'm happy to be part of what is happening here. At least we have a new face of Tiger Base. At least now can reflect human habitation. So we must first of all commend the governor who provided the fund. I commend the CP who made the channel, and they equally charge them to obey to listen to the CP and concentrate on the core mandate.
With these renewed measures, the Imo State Police Command says it remains committed to making the state safer for all residents. Prince Uba, TVC News, Owerri.
TVC News senior reporter Prince Uba is in Owerri, and it joins me on news from the state. Prince, the Imo State Police Command is intensifying its fight against kidnapping and violent crimes, recovering 17 firearms and hundreds of cartridges. What more do we know about this?
Yeah, the issue of security in Imo State cannot be overemphasized. Knowing fully well what the state and some states in the southeast region have passed through within this period, especially 2-3 years ago, at a point, Imo was a theater of war, so to say. But with concerted effort on the part of security agencies, especially the Imo State Police Command, to rid the criminals, the criminal hideouts of the nefarious activities. These the effort they are making is actually yielding some level of results. Resulting looking at what happened in the past, there were a lot of security challenges. Virtually in all the locally tell you that the level of control. Just issue of some flags, a few flags, which they are making the situation and bring it to normal to ensure that normalcy returns. I will tell you, okay, looking at what the Imo State Police Command made,
Sadly, we're having connectivity issue, network issue with Prince Uba. But Prince, thank you. Precious, we spoke with Adiola Adebigbe a little earlier, where the Ekiti state government is urging the residents to take charge of protecting the government infrastructure, especially railings, railway tracks, and some things that belong to not just the government, but the people. But one of the challenges is the government abdicating its own roles to the citizens.
So citizens have a role to play. That's the truth. We have to be, because these things serve us first, right? Whether it's electricity, whether it's there's a lot of vandalism going on, going on, Ibrahim. It's terrible. It's becoming a menace whether it's the railings for the covering the gutters or the track rails, or the train tracks. Things are being vandalized every other day, and there has to be some deliberate strategy.
That's right. To
ensure that it is being curbed. We know that we do not have enough security personnel when it comes to the police. Maybe it's supposed to be the job of the NSCDC. I think perhaps maybe they have to increase the numbers for them, their personnel, so that they can at least guard this infrastructure. And then there is also the scrap metal industry that it used to be. Now. You've heard
they call them in local parlance, babambola or something.
They just walk into people's homes and pick their generators.
That's right.
And in the name of scrap metal. And so that also has to now be regulated. It was in Abuja recently where, I can't remember if it was the DSS or the police that went to one of the markets and found, it was tracks, it was a lot of things they found. So, it has to be regulated.
They made some of the companies buying them to fix back.
Yes.
I think that actually reduced the level of, vandalism of government infrastructure. But I feel it's the way to go at the end of the day.
Yes, well, citizens should of course, take responsibility, but at the end of the day, citizens are going to go to bed. So there has to be deliberate monitoring. Maybe now we need CCTV cameras, on major infrastructure in the country. Thank you so much, Ibrahim. That was news from the States with Ibrahim Chita. We'll bring you more from the States tomorrow, but that's TVC News at 1. Remember, for updates on the stories we're monitoring, you can visit our website, www.tvcnews.tv. You can also follow us on our social media handles. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and on X at TVC News NG. We also have updates for you on WhatsApp and Telegram at TVC News Nigeria. On YouTube, we're live at TVC News Nigeria. Thanks for watching. Coming up next is Business Nigeria. And right after that, we'll bring you What Now?